One of the things that we got by putting ownership thinking into our business using Brad's plans and scorecards and rapid improvement plans is we got kind of an interesting development on our leadership team. We had a group of managers, and we had obviously our employee group. But since we put in the ownership thinking plan, we've gotten these people who have kind of rose up from our employee ranks and taken on a position of leadership. And they're on rapid improvement plans, and they're talking about scorecard numbers, and they're engaged on the floor in little groups. And all of a sudden we have these people who are presenting who've never presented to a group before, taking ownership of their numbers. And it's been a really great thing because we have all of a sudden this group that is now becoming leaders of the company without a management title and are really just kind of bringing our company up. Well, one of the plans we put in was a rapid improvement plan for a big national bank. And in our business, we're a commercial printer, and so we wanted to take them from a print-to-inventory model where they're putting all their money into inventory and then scrapping it and obsoleting it later. We wanted to take them to a print-on-demand model so they could keep that money in the bank and not have to deal with obsolescence. Well, in our company, that meant we had to cross over probably 5 silos to get that through. We had to go through accounting, sales, planning, operations, inventory, even digital printing. So we had these 5 or 6 silos that actually had to get together to put this plan together. And so the ownership thinking and the rapid improvement plans really allowed us to sort of take these 5 or 6 silos and knock the tops off these silos and build a bridge from one silo to the next so that we could kind of get together and really spend time working on solving the problem instead of maybe arguing about where my silo is in the development of the customer's solution. So we had a lot of fun sort of working together. The silos didn't come down because silos are silos in businesses, but the bridge, I think, is what came from the rapid improvement plan. So we had a common platform at the top for us to walk around. One of the things that we got out of the ownership thinking and Brad's implementation of the plan was we really were interested in improvements. And that's what drives all companies' success. So we had to have improvements. So we said, okay, well, if we have to have improvements, we can't just do it as a management team. We're going to have to get our whole organization around this. So we figured out that we had to have then people engaged. If we want improvements, we're going to have to get all these people engaged. And so that brought up the question of how are we going to do that? Well, running through Brad's plans and the scorecard and the rapid improvement plans, the whole ownership thinking is we knew we had to get them involved. And so that's what the ownership thinking really gave us. It gave us a platform or a system to get people involved. Once we got them involved, then they started to engage because they had something to work on. Once they got engaged, the improvements came pretty natural.